I've got several friends of mine who are in the United States Navy. I'm proud to call them my friends, and even prouder of the service that they provide to our country. It's pretty interesting to talk to these guys when they get back from deployment because you get to hear all of the amazing stories that they have. One buddy of mine is a Navy rescue swimmer who's helped capture Somali pirates, and I've got two others who have been named Sailor of the Year a few times for their heroic actions. But even with all the stories that these guys have, the one that I have yet to hear is the one about the big green pasture out there floating in the middle of the ocean. I suspect that that's probably because it just doesn't exist. What surprises me, though, is the number of stories that they have about boats sinking in the middle of nowhere and far from help. That makes me think, what do you do when your boat starts sinking? Truth is, you only have two options. You either A, start bailing water, or B, start bailing overboard. But the one thing you don't have as an option is to start heading for greener pastures. That's because in the middle of the ocean, they simply don't exist. If you choose the first option, your chances of surviving are much better. If you and your other boatmates all work together, your chances of survival increase dramatically. You bail water faster and the rowers row harder. That's the key to success. But the one thing you don't do is jump overboard at the first sign of trouble. No, you stick around and you repair your ship. If it continues to flood, then you bail the water. But abandoning the ship is the unthinkable. If you go overboard, then that puts you out by yourself in the elements and against the world. Our faith is no different. If there's a problem, we identify it and we fix it together. But what you don't do is jump overboard at the first sign of trouble. That's because your spiritual security is far better off when you're inside with those who have an interest in your safety. When you're inside the boat and you're out of the elements and out of the storm. The church is the tool we use to patch holes and to stop leaks. So if you start sinking, let's work together. You bail and I'll row. Together we'll reach safety once again. We know that if we keep God as our compass, we'll surely reach safety of the shore. Christ gave us the perfect church where he serves as the head. It's the truly unsinkable ship. Is your faith rocking? Are you beginning to see leaks in your resolve? Is it time to start bailing and rowing? If so, let's work together to get to safety. I'm Mike Swims, Youth and Family Minister at the Central Church of Christ, and we want to invite you to join us every Sunday morning at 10:30. Won't you join us?